タイムだ。押し切るぞ。秘技裏早手。はあ、今だ。隙ありだぜ。いいだろう。はあ、行くぜ。ほら崩れたな。隙あり。
はい。アークス駆動。
よっ。任せるがいい。はっ。
はい。やっ。
俺の番だな。えい。
強敵です。強敵です。どうか気をつけて。
我らに光を。ノブレスアーク。秘技裏早手。はあ、行くぞ。
はい。アークス駆動。
任せるがいい。アークス駆動。強化する。任せてくれ。はっ。
はい。えい。今です。
そこだ。任せるがいい。今だ。
続きます。
まだいける。そこだ。今だ。隙あり。俺の番だな。みんな大丈夫か。お、良さそうな宝箱だ。
I don't really want to lose speed. Nah, whatever. It's okay.
生き返るな。いつでもいける。そこだ。せや、畳みかけるぞ。
I actually didn't want to do that.
任せるがいい。燃えろ猛攻陣。グレ。俺の番だな。はっ。行くぞ。崩れたぞ。隙あり。とどめ。
Put music in there.
上等じゃない。
我らに光を。ノブレスアーク。はあ、
アークス駆動。
秘技裏早手。
私の番ですね。アークス駆動。
いや
チャージします。
礼は言おう。強化する。いいだろう。あとは任せた。
引き受けよう。崩したぞ。続きます。任せなさい。はっチャンス。
付き合い。
はい、
燃えろ猛攻勢グレ
行きます。そこです。今です。付き合い。
俺の番だな。はっ崩れた。
もらったわ。
自然の戦技衰えませんね。はっせいはっいつでもいける。
Let's see.
せいやいつでもいける。そこだ。
I think we're going left first.
そこだ。強敵です。どうか気をつけて。
我らに光をノブレスアー
行くわよ。
ク。秘技裏早手。
私の番ですね。アークス駆動。させない。任せるがよい。はっはっそれ。はいはあええだ私の番。やっすぐに処置します。そなたに感謝。行きます。やっ
マイルせい。
行くぞ。はっ崩したぞ。続きます。
俺の番だな。崩れた。
もらったわ。はいえいチャンスです。スキャリ任せる。はいチャンス。
付き合い。
任せるがいい。後期続きます。とどめ。
Alright, now we can take you out. Let me put in Lucius back. Now, let me go left first.
せい。
お宝発見。
Oh. Yeah, that goes on there.
せいせい。
Before I go there, gotta remember to check here first.
望むところだ。我らに光をノブレスアーク。
Oh, there's two.
裏早瀬。はあ。崩れた。みんな一気に決めるぞ。
任せて。
任せるがいい。
ええ。これはおまけよ。今よ。任せるがよい。後期。
そこだ。
とどめ。
任せるがいい。後期。
スキャリ。行くぞ。崩したぞ。
そこだ。任せるがいい。今だ。
Ooh, maxed out. Sweet.
このまま先に進むぞ。よし、掴んだ。よし、
やったわ。
ほう、宝箱か。
1 second. What was this I just got, right? Okay, cool. So now it's a 100% chance to impede, which is amazing! And an extra added 1 delay. Look over there. What the hell? So it's Campanella and Maribel, okay? The snake emblem is from the Ouroboros, and on there's a picture of the Mishi. This is Water Mishi. Why in the world? They seem to be displayed with some kind of magical projection method. This isn't a technique from the Empire, so that means... It reminds me of the Infernal Palace 2 years ago. Back then, it was Zeno and Leo who had some pretty showy drawings. Alright, that did happen. Feels like ages ago. So those two did that? Yeah, but compared to that, this picture is kind of... I have a faint, no, actually quite vivid feeling of malice. Instructor, everyone, would you please let me take point here? Yuna, both of these people have some connection to you. That's right. I can't really take that clown ever since we met on top of the tower, but I really want to get through to Maribel. She abandoned and betrayed all of the citizens of Crossbell. But most importantly, I feel connected with her through the thoughts of the SSS. That does sound like you. I'm sure Ellie would want you to take the lead here too. Understood, but don't forget we're going against an Anguis and a mysterious enforcer. I suggest you prepare thoroughly and take every precaution, then go in with your full strength. Right. Rita and Yuna must be attack members for the fight. Okay. Guess Eustace will have to wait. So let me get all my fast people in here. So you got through to the 4th rivalry safely. Well, the Crown Prince is definitely inexperienced, but he was definitely being fueled by the power of this Phantom Fortress. I was thinking they had a 60 to 40 chance of winning. Shirley's personality doesn't let her pull back easily. But I'm glad our little drawing back there didn't go to waste now. They're just too terrible. It seems the conflagration is not with you. I sense his presence somewhere in this fortress, so he must be lying in wait somewhere. This must be the detection ability you got from your master that I've heard about. Or perhaps it could be an ability you obtained when you're chosen as a sacrifice? It seems he's pursuing a different objective. Looks like you guys got pretty interested in him after the Orcus Tower incident. Well, we won't stand in your way for very long, so you can go see for yourself. Although before that, I have a feeling you'll have to face the rivalry with the governor. Do not speak of it. Does this mean you do not intend to face us with your full force? But merely to help satisfy the conditions to bring about the rivalry. Yes, the Twilight and rivalries have already been executed properly from the perspective of experiments of alchemy. It will become the perfect reference for what I see, the Ars Magna formula. So in that sense, I'd love to see you struggle even further. What a horrible way of talking. A very different ambition from the Saints, though she is also an Anguis. My apologies. I wanted to tend to her as well, but I did not know her long enough to step in. I was surprised that McBurn did not present himself there, though. I figured those two probably said their goodbyes ahead of time. Although, I'm sure the other members active in the Empire would have liked to see her. But, I suppose it's all fate. Maribel, and the clown. I know it's late for this question, but what happened to the Phantasmal Blaze plan? So that's what you'll ask here, SSS fangirl? Well, it is a topic that concerned Lloyd and his team 2 years ago. But what is it that the society was so frantically pursuing? I can't stand you, but I know you aren't just cold-blooded. And yet your appearance hasn't changed for at least the past 10 years. Isn't that right? Wait, is he a homunculus like us? If that were the case, I feel like his emotions are too strong, and not in a good way. He has more of a feeling of being immortal, like the Saints or myself. I can't ever forgive you, Maribel, as a Crossbell native, and yet despite all of your selfishness, you still are so loyal to your Grandmaster. Vita is the same way. Yes, and even the Saint Lian who lived 250 years ago. I recall that the enforcers are free to act as they please. They can do whatever they please, practically as if they aren't connected at all. Honestly, that rule would never exist in a normal organization. That has perplexed the guild as well, for quite some time. The Saint disappeared for real, Sharon left herself. I've heard of Joshua, Ren, the deceased Blade Lord, Phantom Thief B, and one other. And thinking of Clotilde as well, there's no way you could accept that loss of strength. So the way you all brush it off is more than irritating. It's downright impossible to understand. You're not really a team, you're... how to even put it? There is an organization dedicated to implementing the plans of the Grandmaster, but the enforcers in Anguish also seem to be carrying out their own experiments at the same time. That's it. Hey, don't steal my thunder. You want to go that far then? I guess this was inevitable in a sense. Yes, considering the flow of everything through Liberal, Crossbow, and finally the Empire that led to where we are now. The realization that came from what Lloyd's team said along with the Gospel plan. Although I never thought you would be the one who would have the chance to inquire about it. Is this also a result of your instruction by the Ashen Chevalier? No, I'm honestly surprised myself. She builds up and pushes forward the viewpoints from the Empire and Crossbow relentlessly. Along with the instructor's teaching, using his perception abilities, this is a sign of her growth. Like, Rin is the core of old and new Class 7. But Yuna is the core of Class 7 and also all of the others as well. And it's pretty embarrassing to be talked about like that. But I was thinking I wanted to use a chance to get out some big information. Since if these two were here just to get on their way, they would have left already. And so I'd like to fight now for everyone to live on after the twilight. How will the society move after the twilight? Once we face that reality, I want to be able to protect everyone. That's the perfect declaration. This is making me happy. Yuna Crawford. To think someone like you was still hiding in Crossbow, the land I discarded. And Thor's Class 7, who nurtured her. Perhaps I ought to go all out in respect of that. They were hiding all those. Needless to say, we'll have to hold nothing back here. Well then, shall we begin? For us, it's a throwaway match, a duel as disinterested opponents. But you are also passionate about this. It sounds interesting to beat you down a little. And if you go hard enough and show me your power, perhaps I'll treat you to a little gift. Such as just a slight bit of information about the society that the Grandmaster wouldn't mind. So then, everyone, let me hear your beautiful screams. She's way too sadistic. Perfect. We'll all rise to answer this challenge. Class 7 members, prepare for combat. Do not be fooled by their sorcery and tricks. Let's hit them with all our strength and feelings together.
共に楽しみましょう。競争と享楽のカルナバルを。君たちも全力で盛り上げておくれよ。
Oh, I took Gaius out. Oops.
ごめん、お願い。あとはお任せを。我が求める勇者、今こそ権限せよ。楚は堅牢、我らを守る唯一の盾。楚は流霊、広告を照らす無二の鏡。照らせパレス・オブ・エレギオン。私の番で。
Where are your ads? Y'all spawned ads, but there's no ads. What's going on?
切り刻め。今よ。
俺の番だな。ほらよ、タッチだ。
任せて。時の結果。
参る。我らに光を。ノブレスアーク。俺の番だな。秘技裏早手。はあ、今だ。
もらったわ。任せなさい。
Damn, you have half her HP?
行きます。すみません、お願いします。
真打ち登場ってな。よし、負けてくぜ。およ。崩れたな。さあ一気に決めんぞ。はい、分かった。任せて。
盛り上がってきたじゃないか。ええ。ここは任せたわ。引き受けよう。砕け散れ。やります。
行くぞ。俺の番だな。今だ。気合いだぜ。行くぜ。そこだ。
ゾクゾクさせてくれますわね。
万物流転。無は有にして有はまた無なり。1、2、3、4、5、6、8を一頭無人剣。
やるじゃない。よーし、時の結界。私の番だな。砕け散れ。好機いただき。
俺の番だな。燃えろ猛攻勢。くれ。行くぜ。食らいやがれ。参る。燃えろ猛攻勢。くれ。行くぞ。
さあ行くわよ。エネルギー充填。
I've no. I guess failing the Ashcraft allowed him to recover. Okay, sure. Wow, that was literally a joke.
なかなかですわね。
負けられない。みんなのためにも。
やったわね。
こんなもんだろ。当然だ。
精進あるのみだ。やりました。成長しちゃいました。
We did it. You see that? That was better than we predicted. And we even used the trick I copied from the children. It seems you aren't as naive as Lloyd's team. Do you plan to try to capture us? No, we probably wouldn't be able to restrain you anyway. We really want you to tell you to leave, Jess, but... And there would be no honor in killing people like you either. But we'll have you pay up. That little tip of information you promised. What happened to the Phantasmal Blaze plan? We'll have you at least answer that. The Phantasmal Blaze plan continues on, although it seems it will be finished soon. At the conclusion of the 7 rivalries, the goal will automatically be obtained. Rita doesn't seem to know how your objective has changed either. Well, that is because she was pursuing a pseudo-rivalry. The modified objective is to see whether the Great One is recreated. It does not matter whether that actually succeeds or fails. What does that mean? At the end, the objective is the 2 Septarian, but it is not the objective to actually obtain them. But rather, the true objective is to return the pieces of the Septarian that were divided into the Divine Knights into their origin. But it does not matter to you if they are fused together again or if they return to their original forms. Right. And like the Septarian of Mirage, even if they disappear completely, it does not matter. The meaning behind the Grandmaster's plan is guiding and witnessing what ends and what endings await the Septarian in the hands of men in this possible world. Leading and observing to that end is part of the meaning of the Grandmaster's plan. The possible world? Suddenly some unbelievable information came out of here. I do not know about C. Epstein, the inventor of the orbit, but for any normal humans who live in bonds, it would be difficult to understand this readily. And so, it would be best for you to focus on the rivalry that is in front of you. By the way, Governor Rufus is awaiting you at the end of this path on the highest level. He's waiting along with the leader of the workshop. You should be very careful indeed. Even the leader of the workshop. Aeon Alpha?
見かけないと思ったら要塞に潜
I
ませ
thought
て
I
いた
caught a glimpse of it. It was lurking in the fortress.
正直強かったよ
You all
君
did
たち
get really strong, several levels higher than I expected. Facing you all, McBurn might be able to just realize his own goal that he's had for years. Nothing is forcing you, but if you like, you can go along with him. And no matter how this story unfolds, the plan of the society will proceed. Namely, the third phase of the Orpheus Grand Plan that the Master has tasked us with in this world. And perhaps we will meet some people in a foreign land. Alright, Yuna, please tell this to Ellie and the others. Let us meet again someday, and I will be cheering for Crossbell's independence. I feel like my head is spinning. Yeah, we got a ridiculous tidbit of information. Even Dr. Epstein's name ended up coming out. Right, the historical figure who invented Ormint itself. The possible world, could it be? Not to echo that lady, but we should focus on the task at hand for now. Even that conflagration wants a piece of us. He must be waiting somewhere in the fortress, but once we overcome everything, let's share all of our info together with our colleagues. You have a message to deliver too, you know. I want to tell them myself too. We have a lot to tell Lloyd and Estelle's team. That's right, so another reason to move forward. And before anything, we must move on to challenge the Jade Rook. That's right, and Black Albric is who is waiting with him. Apparently this elevator will take us to the top level. Yes, we can return, but it might be good to head on like this. Beat the iron while it's hot, right? But surprisingly, they did reveal some information for us. It couldn't be fake info, could it? I must be overthinking things. No, but there must be a pretense. Regardless, Yuna's resolve to find the answer was impressive. Well, it wasn't that much. I was just following the momentum of the conversation. Everyone stopped looking at me with those eyes. Oh, brother. This is really just like you, Yuna. Well then, let's get going already. To the top level of the fortress where the 5th rivalry awaits. Got a message for your allies.
私の番ですね。アークス駆動。
ダメ。いや空よ、ありがとう。
それ。私の番ですね。そこです。
俺の番だな。はっおよ。
私の番だな。さて、先に進む。
Wait a second. Who did I have? Oh, I gave it to Ash. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let me switch this. It's been forever since I put a Lisa in a party, honestly. Just ignore these things. Should almost be at the top, I think.
強そうなのがいる。気をつけないと。
Ah, you know what? I'll fight it. Get some EXP. I think I should level from it anyway.
せや、やばい相手だ。気合を入れろ。我らに光を。ノブレスアーク。
響き。今よ。みんな一気に決めろよ。承知した。
任せな。
だ私の番だな。崩したぞ。もらったわ。
マイル。せい。今だ。気合い出せ。俺の番だな。せい。崩れたな。気合い。
私の番だな。後期もらったわ。
マイル。はっ。崩れた。気合い出せ。俺の番だな。崩れたな。気合い。
任せなさい。だ殲滅完了。
There it is.
よし、掴んだ。こんなもんだ。
正直やりまし。よし、やったわ。
せや。
Let me go right first. Actually, I can't. Never mind.
強敵か。せや。
強敵ね。上等じゃない。
我らに光を。ノブレスアーク。
任せなさい。切り刻め。
Yeah, it's quite fun and absolutely annihilating everything in my path.
そうですだ。崩したぞ。もらったわ。
行くぞ。秘技裏ハヤテ。はあ。崩れた。気合い出せ。行くぜ。崩れたな。気合い。
任せるがよい。
燃えろ。猛攻陣。グレ。
任せるがよい。後期もらったわ。ええ。
行くぞ。秘技裏ハヤテ。はあ。よし、これで大丈夫だ。
やったわね。
当然だな。
あ、立派な宝箱です。
What did I just get? I see, I see.
いつでもいける。
Yeah, her little like Kunoichi outfit really suits her.
私の番ね。私の番だ。
行くぞ。
厄介そう。
Okay. There it is. The door to Rufus Alborea. This door. It gives off a very exaggerated ceremonial feeling. Green, Crow. Do you feel it? Yes, it does not appear he intends to hide it. The 7 fragments of power, this is where one of the remaining 2 is waiting. Also, you feel the power of the silver that guided us here. William. There is no doubt that Rufus and the gold await us, alongside the leader of the Black Workshop. I see. Green Crow will leave the rivalry to you two, but I'd like you to let me help out during the preceding battle. Of course. Of course, there's no way you guys wouldn't step up, and we'll help during the rivalry battle too. Let's teach that arrogant governor a lesson. You need Elisa and Eustace as attack members to proceed. Also, Green Crow and one of the new members of Class 7 will participate in the rivalry. Okay. Simple enough. So, green, and then let me put in, instead of lore, no, let me put in, Gaius, yeah, let's do it like that.